I was just trying to get my things together today, but I hope you had a wonderful um, day. I forgot it's not the weekend, but happy Lunar New Year. Um, Anyways, this is going to be a pick a pile. It's a pick a pile on what is their karma. I'm just going to get right into it since I'm already pretty late. But if you're interested in booking me for a personal reading, um, you can go ahead and go straight to my channel and find information on my services or go down to the description. Sorry. Just going to make sure ventilation in here is okay. Um, but before I get started, actually, give me 1 second. I need to open the air in here. Give me like literally 10 seconds. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Hi. Hey, choices. Hey, real prophetic Pisces. Thank you so much for being here, especially when it's 3 a.m. where you are. Thank you. Hey, Dragon Squad. Um, Shout out to my mod squad for keeping the chat safe. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, good to see you. But anyways, I'm going to get right into it. This is what is their karma. This is going to be the 3 items here. The first pile, sorry, 3 piles. The first pile to pick from is going to be this Labubu red envelope that I got from my family for Chinese New Year. Isn't it adorable? Yeah, you know, you put money in this envelope here. And then we've got my little stash container. I use it for marijuana. I use it for weed. I don't think there's much in there. It's a little yin yang ball made of silicone. It has a lid. And then pile 3 is going to be this pack of zigzag cut corner rolling papers. All right. Yeah. Okay, so those are going to be your 3 items. And I'm going to get right into pile 1. Okay, so this is going to be pile 1. What is the karma of pile 1? This is if you picked the Labubu Chinese New Year money envelope. It's kind of cool. It's got little it's got like a holographic effect on it. I do not actually have one of these dolls myself. I never followed that hype. But so I'm getting from pile 1, if you picked pile 1, I feel like whoever this person is, they're very like jealous, because don't you notice how this has got green eyes, you know, kind of like very obvious, like green-eyed monster, extremely jealous of you. Your favorite color could be green. That's a confirmation. Green is one of my favorite colors. This person could also be somebody that like ran away, like they got away with something, or they feel like they got away with something. But this person didn't really get away with it. I feel like this person could be homeless. I feel like this person could low-key actually be homeless, because if you look at this Labubu, he's got like a little duffel bag, and I'm only saying that from experience because I myself am unhoused. Sorry. I'm unhoused myself, and I've actually rocked the same exact fit going outside. Out there, the sunglasses are a big essential when you're homeless. you know, the duffel bag with your things, the scarf, and this person's kind of like traveling. Like he looks like he's going somewhere for the day, or he's about to do something more than run errands. Like he's really prepared to like face all the weather outside. Like this person's going outside, this person's camping. This person could be homeless themselves, or that's their karma. Like, or they used to be. There's something also about like donuts or bagels. I don't know if that's significant to you. Um, this person could also like to be barefoot or have a foot fetish. This person this person attacked you because they're jealous of you, literally. And it's like this is someone that is like severely mentally ill. I'm going to be really honest with you. This is someone that had no right to be jealous of you. I feel like you, whatever this person's jealous of you for, it's like things that either come naturally to you that you can't help, or like things that are like you actually worked hard to have. Like you actually, like if this person's jealous of you because you're a doctor, it's because you actually went to medical school for like 10 years of your life and studied and made it through. And this person's jealous of you for no reason. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you, there's something about how you actually put in the time and the passion to whatever you do to become who you are, whether it be like what you choose to wear, the music you listen to, the taste in food, even the things you make. If your career, I heard someone here is a chef, like you make your food a very specific way that took maybe years of studying in another culture or country, or in a culinary school, or working in particular restaurants to get there, to get this particular flavor that this person just cannot get. And instead of like working on themselves and maybe doing something that'll make them happy, like, you know what, well, no one else can do this, but I can do this, and I'm gonna excel in this. Instead, it's like they're watching you. They were just watching everything you were doing, and just instead of improving themselves, just kind of like throwing shit at it. Like, and aren't Labubu's supposed to be cutesier versions of like demons, like Japanese demons or something like this, right? Um, like this person could be demonically possessed. I'm going to be really honest with you. I'm going into the cards. Usually I spend more time on the object that I'm using to channel your pile, but it just seems really cut and dry. You might not know much about this person at all. You might, oh, thank you, Real Prophetic Pisces. You might not know this person well at all, but this person's really like disgusting. I feel like this person like does things, bad things to people, and they just feel happy from it. Like it's the only thing that makes them happy. Doing evil and fucked up things to people is the only thing that makes this person happy. Not happiness, not like laughter, kindness, or like even when someone helps them, that doesn't make them happy. It's actually not enough. It's never enough when this person asks for help and someone actually helps them when they really need it. This is the kind of person that whines and complains about the help they're getting. Like it's never exactly what they want. Like they're so ungrateful. This person's so ungrateful. And it just seems like the only thing that makes this person feel something close to happiness is like taking happiness away from other people. Like he's a really messed up person. Yeah, this person's karma is that they're gonna like have feelings in the future or currently that they're attracted to you. If this is like a former partner or somebody that was a friend that you had no idea was attracted to you, or somebody like this is not someone in your family. I feel like this is someone not in your family because you don't know this person. Because look at the sunglasses, like it's giving me like this, you don't know anything about this person's life. Like they ran in and out of your life, or they never stopped in your life at all and you didn't even know they were there. Like this is somebody that like terrorized your life. They terrorized your energy in some way, and you don't they didn't even give you any information about themselves. Like it's like as if they entered your life in whatever capacity that is in order to destruct it, in order to ruin it, strictly, not to do anything else but to destroy it, just to make you unhappy. It just seems like it. It just seems like this is a pattern with this person. They said don't take it personally because this person is mentally ill. They're severely mentally ill. They find people that are attractive like you, people that know who they are, people that are strong in who they are, and this person who has no identity, wearing all these different accessories. This could be somebody that wears a lot of different random wacky things together, like they can't come up with their own style. It's just like really mismatched. And I'm not judging because I've been there, like, like where you take like hours and hours to figure out your outfit because you don't have a sense of your own style yet. You haven't developed it, you haven't developed a capsule for your taste and personal taste. But it's like, whoever this person is, they thrive off of suffering, and they will never give you what you want, even if they tried. That's this person's karma, is if they ever want to do good by someone and actually do something nice for someone, they never will, even if it's their child. Like, I'm gonna finally show up for my child's birthday, even though it's their 7th birthday and I haven't shown up for my kid, and it's like they will never make it. It's like every time they try now to be a good fucking person, it's like it's just never gonna be there. And this person right now has feelings of like love towards you, but they're sick, like a serial killer. I heard this person could be a sexual assaulter. I'm sorry if that takes me off the algorithm. This could be somebody that assaults people. Um, this could be also somebody that does spell work on people, like sex spell work on people. They force people to be with them in some way. If they're not like a R worder, in any way at all, this could be somebody that like forces people in some way to be around them. And this could be part of the reason why this person attacked you, like in some sick way. And if they weren't that way towards you, and this is like someone that was like a weird friend that you don't know that well or something like this, then it's like this is something they did. Like, this is something they do, and you could have suspected it. Like, this person could either owe you money or a lot of people money. That's why they're always on the run. And they lie. This is a massive liar. But this part of this person's karma now is that they have feelings for you or something. Like, they've changed their feelings for you in a positive way, like where it used to be like this. It's like now they want you, but it's like their karma is anything they want, even if you don't think they want you. It's like anything they're in love with or want, they're never gonna do the right thing to get it. They're never gonna know the right. It's like everything they touch dies. Their karma is that everything this person touched dies. Right now, their karma right now currently is like at their job, they keep making wrong moves. And it's like they're getting fired, like probably within hours of this reading that you're watching it, or probably by next week. People, they just keep messing up and they keep saying the wrong thing and doing the wrong thing. And it's like this person has fucked up a lot of people's lives in the past, not just yours. Even in more severe ways than they have to you. Like, to people they actually know personally that know them, they've done way worse. And it's like they can't get those people especially back. Their karma is like if they want to manipulate people to give them money again, or to help them, or to be there for them, or it's like this person doesn't know what love is or genuine feelings are. This person could be a psychopath. Like, this person could be genuinely mentally ill, where they don't understand. They see things as transactional, and it's really sad. This person sees everything as transactional. So it's like if they, like, all the people that love them or like are in their family, they see those people as people they can borrow money from and manipulate. And when they want something from someone, they feel like they have to manipulate it. They don't even ask for it, they have to manipulate it. Everything they say is a lie to get what they want. And that's why they tried to like fumble up your life or something. I heard fumble you. They tried to fumble you, and they did. They did in some way. Whatever capacity this is, this might even be like an employer or something. It doesn't have to be like around. It's like somebody you don't know. Like, you don't know anything about their personal life. You don't know this person. Somebody could be Irish. Confirmation, you don't know this person. Irish goodbyes, like, if you ever met this person, you left their life without saying goodbye. You don't intend on saying goodbye or anything to this person. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this person's karma is that this person, I don't know why I'm getting romantic messages. I don't like getting romantic messages in karma readings because that's a breeding ground for toxic mindsets about people that are abusive. Because yes, you know, everybody's goes through an abusive phase in their life, yada yada yada. But you deserve better. And I don't want you to look at this like, oh my god, they still love me. You know, I don't believe in that shit. I think it's bullshit. I'm gonna be real honest with you. That is BS. So, you know, if they treat you, abuse you in some way, it's just never gonna work out. Take that message from whoever you pray to, alright? Don't disrespect the divine by going back over the divine's wishes to put you where you are now. But this person doesn't I don't think they have the divine in their life. I think they have a pretty godless life. So they don't have much direction and they don't have intuition at all. They don't have gut feelings. They make the wrong decisions all the time. Because they just keep thinking about things mechanically. Like, how can I get this person to feel this way, to do this thing for me? It's in a formula in their mind, and it's never like, maybe this person's upset with me. Maybe if I have a heart-to-heart with them, like, because I want to let them know how I feel inside, which is like, I'm heartbroken, you know? Or I am sad, and I want to be in the family again, you know, etc., etc. I want to make up for it. Instead of saying that, they're like, oh, well, let me come in and pretend to be this person and do this and this and this, and let me lie to this person and make a fake promise so they'll be happy and let me in, it's easy, and then let me just, you know, fuck up their life, fuck them up in some way with my lie, with my fake promise again, and then they kick me out of the house again, and then my family doesn't want to see me, and then we're gonna, you know, it's like they always end up in trouble. They always end up in the shit house by their own doing because they're just fucking stupid. Like, they just don't know how to think with their heart. They always think at everything in a formula. They don't even think about people as people. It's like as if they don't think as humans as having memories. Like, they think of everybody as a video game. Like, when they mess up in people's lives, it's like they act like as if they could hit reset and just go back and act like they didn't do all those things. In reality, people are not NPCs. Just imagine in real life when they go back out to that lobby in that video game where everybody's in open world and they go back to that person and they don't remember that they punched that person in the face in the other level. It's like that person's gonna slap you in the face and tell you and show you a picture of their kids and be like, you could have killed me. Like, this is real life. You know, that's how this person's like, whoa, this is their karma. They're facing the reality that people don't take shit. Maybe people were nice in the first place to let you treat them this way, but then when you come back around, here's where it hits you. When you really need someone to be there and the last person that was nice to you, you know, gave you something and you were ungrateful as you usually are, unfortunately, they're not going to want to help you again. And even if they're nice, because I've done that myself. I've been a really, you know, confirmation. Buddha just flipped up. Like, I've been nice myself. I've been very generous myself, but I've actually been that kind of person from that point of view to actually ease myself away from certain people when I see certain things, just in a nice way. And this person is so immature or like so self-centered, narcissistic that they can't see that people already have done this to them years ago, since the last time they've contacted people for help. And so it's like all of their pathways are just closed off now. This person has no more options. Seven of Cups in the reverse. And again, if this has something to do with romance or this person having like some sort of immature to fatal attraction to you, it's like this person now feels like you're the only one for them. Their karma is they feel like you're the only one for them and that they have emotions for you now, but it's too late. Yeah, Three of Swords, their karma is that they can no longer hurt you anymore. Three of Swords in the reverse, that's like the broken heart in reverse. Their karma is that they have to feel all the pain that they tried to put on you with either spell work or some sort of things they said to you, actions they did towards you or towards the people around you. that affected you, it's like now they're gonna have to, like, that shit didn't hit you. The things that they did to you, by the way, it didn't hit you, and it's kind of like now they're gonna be dealing with the actual pain that they wanted you to feel, going back to them, because in reality this situation actually had more emotional um investment in the situation attacking you than you did, because this was one-sided. Something tells me that this was a one-sided conflict. This person had a one-sided conflict with you, came flying out of nowhere like a flying monkey and tried to shit on your doorstep, try to shit on your car window, try to just shit in your eyes. And it's like, I feel like you just never really cared, because it's like, I just don't have a problem with you. I don't really know you like that. I just got to this job, or like I don't really talk to people at this job anyways. I already got another interview. It's like you're so emotionally detached from the situation that it's like everything this person tried to do to you completely backfired on them. And so their karma right now currently is that, like, everything they wanted you to feel, they're actually feeling. And it's like you're just sitting there, shrugging, kind of like, I don't know why you're crying. Why are you crying? Like, I don't get it. And this person's like, it's giving me like you're SpongeBob and this person's the bully and they're the flounder and is trying to punch you, and it tickles because you're made of sponge. It's like every hit, it's like, ha, like it tickles. I don't know. Like it's like it's funny to you. This person's attacks were funny to you. You know what it's giving me? It's like this could be somebody that really doesn't know you like that. Like, this is giving me like when kids have a crush on someone in the neighborhood and they like throw rocks at them. Or like they try to yell or like go ooh at like the hot lady that walks by in the neighborhood. Like the kids on the bikes or something, or the kids walking around. It's giving me that. And you're like the hot lady, like bringing the groceries in, and then these are the kids heckling you. Like, this is like one of the kids heckling you. And it's like for this little teenage boy on the freaking bike, let's say, because I feel like this person has the maturity of like a teenager. Like, this person with the maturity of a teenager here on their mental BMX bike outside your house, all right? They took they saved up all their energy after school to come out there and harass you and scream at you, get your attention. And you're just like, I don't know this kid. I don't know this kid's friends. I don't really know what their problem is with me, but poor little kid, I'm just going to go inside now. It's like that. And it's like you go inside and you continue on with your life because you just really you don't know these people. Like, it was a random attack. And it's like this person put all their emotion into it because they really went out of their way to try to get your attention. Like, they're that upset. They're that fucking emotionally damaged over it. I'm hearing that song by Danity Kane. I forget. Why am I hearing that? I'm damaged. Thought I should let you something before you go. Let you know before you go or something. This person's damaged. They want you to let you know that they're damaged. And they want to let you know something before you go, alright? Because this person was always on the go and now you're on the go because you really don't give a shit. Like, this person's like a child to you. Or this could even be somebody that got, like, other people involved in, like, bothering you. Yeah, this person... Yeah, this person has good memories of you. But I feel like you don't have good memories of this person. This person... ew. 1111, this person feels like they're yours, that you're meant to be a soulmate. And I'm sorry, this is a karma reading. And I hate saying things like that, and I hate it when readers say things like that in my karma reading, because went to this reading to figure out what the F this person deserves for what they did to me. You know what I'm saying? And I know you don't want to hear that. So if that doesn't apply to you, please do not get like super pissed off, because, you know, personally, I'm so sorry, because I get really mad when people say that in my karma reading. I'll be like, oh, they are not my soulmate. They would not do this to me. Okay, I understand. But I'm just saying that's not the truth. It's like this person feels like that. This person feels like we're soulmates. And it's like they fucking flushed your stuff down the toilet. They keyed your car. They took a human shit on your doorstep and set it on fire. They did a lot of nasty things. And it's like, that's why I feel like this is one-sided. It's like this person's karma right now is that they are emotionally investing even way more into you, but like in a positive way, but you don't care. And it seems like you don't care because they don't know how to come across as positive. This person doesn't know how to make up for it, and they don't know how to come across as a positive energy anymore at all. To everyone in their life, even you. This person's gonna gross you out. Their energy grosses you out. They don't know how to be good to people. That might be their karma. Yeah, that is their karma. Their karma is that they have to face the truth. They have to become an honest person from this point on and never tell a lie again, because they're getting caught up for something. They're getting caught up because this is somebody that gets away with things. They go from town to town. They go from place to place, person to person, and they do scammer ass shit like this. But it ended at you. It ended at you because this player found out that they fell in love with you. They're like, wow, this is what it feels like to love somebody. Because maybe you're a little spicy, and maybe you don't handle shit like that, and you genuinely are not attracted to this person. You're like, no. Dude, the other day, I just watched Charlie's Angels, 1 and 2 full throttle, and I'm saying like the 2000s Charlie's Angels, which are my favorite movies of all time. And in each movie, they always have Alex, the character that's played by Lucy Liu, have a scene where she rejects the guy. She doesn't even make eye contact with him, and she's super hot in the movie, and she's like this. And she's like, no. And the guy's like, no, hey, do you want to... No. Do you want to get to know me? And they're like, no. Well, my name is no. And then they walk away and they're like, oh. And it's in each movie she does this. And I was like, that is some bad shit. That is bad as fuck. Like for real. Sometimes I relate. Sometimes I feel like some of you guys can relate to that energy. But that's like your energy to this person. You're like, no. And they're like, hey man, can we talk? Hey man, like I'm really sorry. It's like, no. And they're like fucking tweaking here. They're like, oh, hey man, like trying to get to you. And you're like, no. That's what I'm getting your energy here. But you know what's funny? I feel like you don't care. Like, you don't care that bad. You're just enjoying it. Some of you guys are actually enjoying rejecting this person because of what they did to you. It's like this kid threw eggs at your car window and all you did was just have to wipe it off. But now this kid feels bad and they're like, I'm so sorry. This person's back coming, I'm so sorry. I love you. And you're like, no. Well, maybe you shouldn't have, you're giving me a Dom vibe. Like, you're giving me, like, Dom babe vibes. You're like, well, maybe you shouldn't have egged my car. Maybe you shouldn't have talked to me disrespectfully like that. And unfortunately, I'm just, no. And that's just how this is ending. Like, that's this person's karma. Is that they found out too late that they were supposed to treat you right, and now they don't even know how to treat you right. Because they fucked up. They subtracted from your life. They can't add to it. You've already moved on. You're on your horse. Some of you, this is just a karmic connection that we're asking about. But this person has really good memories with you, or like, I don't know. Ooh. This person's karma is that they might have legal issues, 8 of Swords, they might have to go to jail, Some of you guys, this person might be stuck in spiritual jail. They're going to be stuck, basically stuck in this situation thinking about you. Like, they're going to be trapped. They're going to feel trapped in these memories of how you were perfect for them, or you would have made a good employee or a good friend for them, and how they let you down. And now they're dealing with all this emotional shit that you didn't even deal with. Like, you didn't even feel that bad when they attacked you. You were just like, all right. Yeah, Six of Swords. You're escaping this situation. This person's karma is that you're escaping their clutches. This person won't be able to follow you anymore. It'll be up to you if they want to if you want to contact them or communicate with them ever again. And I feel like most of you watching me are not. Yeah, because you're meant to make a lot of money in this life. Pile one. This person is irresponsible. They don't love anybody. They don't even love themselves. They constantly cheat and juggle people. They don't know what they want. They're confused. They're a horrible person. They're evil. And they just don't know how to be a good person. And that's not your problem. And you're not emotionally attached anyways, so it doesn't fucking matter. It's like, oh well, like, this is extra information about this person that you didn't know, that you didn't care to hear about. But that's this person's karma. Yeah, Five of Swords. This person's karma is that they're going to feel like fighting for everything in their life. Like, other people are encroaching on their space. The way that they encroached on your space. And it feels like this person's going to feel like they're fighting other people for your attention. And those other people are going to win. Yeah, because you're going to make the right choice. Someone's going to make the right choice passionately. You're going to decide, if you're single, you're going to make the right decision on who to sleep with. Because you might be in a really tight-knit community. For some of you, or you might, if this is like, or if like this is a career situation, you might be in a really small industry where everybody knows, like, all the owners and the managers know each other, but you're gonna pick the right company to work for, or the right person to sleep with, or the right person to date, or the right passion to go towards in this situation, no matter what this person tries, because this person's not sexy anymore. This person stopped having sex, but also, like, this person stopped having sex. I don't know, like, they stopped having sex the way they used to. They used to be, like, walking around like this, and now they can't anymore. People don't find them attractive. People think they're desperate. People think they're not, like, they're washed up. People think they're not really put together. People think they're really stinky. This person's hair could be in bad health. This person's shoes could stink. They could be old. This person they don't have an STD. I'll be real honest with you. They do not have an STD. But they almost got one. And that's this person's karma. This person's karma is like they're living their life alone. Like, they're having a sexless life, I heard. If you know, this is somebody that likes to do that. Or they're having, like, a life where they don't get to have a lot of choices. Like, they don't get to rule over, like, what they want to do. They don't get to be impulsive. They don't have the privilege of being impulsive. This person's going to have to find a new job. Yeah. This person is... Yeah, like, this person's karma is they're never going to get to sleep with you, or they're never going to be able to, like, approach you with some sort of passion. Because you're just not going to go for it. It's immature. You might get a new job and actually end up moving away from this person. Yeah, you guys are meant to make a lot of money in this life. That's why you're not sleeping with this person. You're way too focused. Even if this person decides to be single and slowly decides to do things the right way, I feel like it's too late. And I feel like you're definitely not waiting around for them, and you don't want to wait for this person to develop themselves that way. And there's somebody, this person's karma is that there is somebody around them that has more money than them that actually has something for you. If you go for it, if you stick around. This person's karma is that they have to experience people around them be more successful than them. This person's karma is that, oh yeah, like, you might go out with a fire sign or an earth sign here, or a water sign. This person that you're leaving behind is a fire sign. Like, you don't find them sexy anymore, I'm sorry. Like, especially if this is someone that you hooked up with once, you don't find this person attractive anymore. Maybe you could have even tried. Holy shit. I'm only saying that because I've had an experience like that, honestly, before, where it's like, this person kind of just, like, doesn't treat you great. Like, the communication isn't really ideal at all. Like, this is like, you get an F, and then they kind of come back, and then they try to talk to you, and then they try to kind of seduce you, and then it's like, I'm absolutely soft right now. Like, you know, like, it's like they're trying to, like, and it's like, I just don't see anything. I'm sorry. Like, that's what I'm getting from this situation. I'm sorry if that's TMI, but that's just how Jungle Intuitive readings go. But it's kind of like giving me, like, it's like this person, you just, even if you tried, or maybe you could have tried to, like, I don't know, like, be, like, oh, like, open yourself a little. It's like, no matter how hard you try, or if this person tried, you just, this person's karma is that you could never be attracted to them again. Like, sexually. Or as a career. Like, you just don't feel attracted to this job ever again. Whatever this situation is, you don't feel like being there. No, it's T. No, you know exactly, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like, those people that come around and they're like, hey, I'm sorry I ghosted you. Okay, this person ghosted me once, and then they tried to talk to me, and they're trying to be hella seductive, and I was just like, I tried, and I just couldn't be turned on. I'm sorry. I was just like, wow. I just don't know why, because their energy just wasn't right, and it's just felt forced, you know, like, you're brushing over, like, taking accountability for, like, I don't know, being shady. But it's kind of like giving me that situation, like, this person rushes over things. They could be a fire sign. They always rush over things impulsively, like, in a toxic way, and they don't ever stop to slow down or consider other people's emotions. So this person's karma is that you're never going to be attracted to them again. Like, you could have been in the past or had potential to be, or if this is like a position in a job, like I said, like, you're never going to see that place the same again, or this person the same again. Like, in a fresh slate, where, you know, when you don't know people that well, you kind of, like, you know, especially like people in a dating world, like, if you don't know people that well and you don't learn about all the details about them, there's a potential to be attracted to them at first, of course. Like, you're like, oh, I like how they look. And then when you hear something in their voice, or you hear something like, I don't know, like, when you learn a detail about them that really turns you off, it's like, I could never be turned on by you again. Like, this really ruins it. It's like you just could not go back to that first fresh slate when you first meet someone. It's like their first impression has completely cursed how they are to you. And that for some reason, this person's really obsessed with their reputation to you, even though they keep doing the wrong things. And you're meant to make a lot of money in this life. This person's karma is that you're meant to be rich. You're meant to move away. This person's karma is that you're moving away or expanding in life. And again, something about your financial independence. You're about to be really financially independent and do what you want, and that's this person's karma for some reason. Like, you're making a lot of money soon. Chef in reverse. Sage. They said that where you are in this situation, because this situation could have put you in a place where you felt like you were delayed because you were so stressed out about what this person was doing to you, they said that you are exactly where you need to be right now, and that you do not need to continue to overexert yourself to manifest things. With the chef in reverse, you don't need to keep cooking anymore, because I heard this person gave you lots of time to cook because they kept attacking you. Maybe you had to isolate yourself. You couldn't show up to work as much. Something like this that led to this situation that you are in now. It's like it led to you like really working on manifesting. Like, you built up a lot of supplies to manifest off of, a lot of energy that you don't know. Like, you stored a lot of energy. This way, it actually protected you, this isolation, even though it wasn't very pleasant. You know, it didn't feel healthy. Of course it wasn't. But God kept you okay in this situation. And they said that right now, you are free from this person's control. I feel like you figured out what the fuck was going on. Yeah, this person's anxious because you figured out what was going on with this person. And you're just now deciding to work on work. I feel like you guys are really just focused on money right now. You don't really give a shit about who said, she said, he said, whatever, he did, what she did. No one really cares. You don't really care about this person. You don't care about the people they're involved with. You don't really know them. And it's just going to continue that way. And this person's karma is that they're not going to get to know you, but I feel like their karma is that someone they know is going to get to know you. And this could be somebody that would treat you way better too, either as a friend or an employer. This could even be their enemy, former employer of theirs, former friend, that has more money than them, because this is somebody that works on the actual business. Like, they actually care. They care about things that they're doing with their life. Like, they're actually intentional. This is somebody that doesn't waste their time. This other person's immature. They waste their time. They're like the opposite, the polar opposite of this person. And this is somebody that has either an attractive business to you that you want to work for, or this is someone that's actually attractive to you. And so they said that you do not need to work so hard on manifesting so hard for the things you want. They want you to rest and just be happy with the things you have right now, and just kind of take things day by day, because things are going to happen for you really fast, especially financially. They said you do not have to wait for things to come up together in your life. You do not have to wait anymore. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. God is rushing you out of there. The angels are rushing you up out of this situation very soon. So you just have to work on wherever, like, the money is. I heard where I am, where the money resides. You have to become where the money resides in your life. You need to develop your resources right now. And I heard you're gonna get out of there really quick. And you might meet this person, and this person might actually help you by chance, for some of you. With Sage, all you have to work on right now in this situation regarding what this person's been doing to you is to just cleanse as much as possible. Maybe clean your house, clean out old things. Just focus on cleaning yourself, just like keeping up with your hygiene, at least, like taking more spiritual hygiene, taking spiritual showers, things like that. Things that make you feel good, you'll be fine. Because you are moving up out of there. Yeah, confirmation, I heard a honk. 10 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you are not dead. This person wanted you to be dead. Now it's too late. Now they don't want you to. You don't really give a fuck. You don't care. You know that this person's a psychopath. They're capable of ruining your life over and over again. They probably continue to now, even though they changed their mind because there's something wrong with them mentally. You just don't give a shit. You know, even though this person believes in their heart that you're the one or something for them, you know that they're psychotic. They don't have the ability to be kind to you. This is somebody that will still continue to be harassing you and kind of a horrible person. This could be a group of people that this person's involved with that all have the same energy towards you. Some of them are like, oh, I think you're the one, but some of them don't really have a concept of love at all. Like I said, it could be a whole company, like, of people that were mean to you, like coworkers that were mean to you, and it's like all of them are like, oh, you were the best coworker we had and we really underappreciated you. But it's like, now it's like, I really don't give a shit. You all can burn in hell for all I care. You know, that's what I'm getting from this situation. It's like rotten hell. I really don't give a shit. I'm over here off to bigger and better things. I've been focusing on myself this whole time. You over here have been fumbling and mumbling to yourself about the situation, reacting to me, etc. You, Jungle Collective, reacting over and over again, doing bullshit, mumbling at you. And you're ignoring it, and then they're getting mad, going back to them, mumbling to themselves, and it just keeps going on and on. This whole time, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry if that doesn't make sense, but it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't... You really have no emotional stake in this. You have no mental stake. This person interrupted your life a little bit for a second. It just doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if they change their mind. You just know this person's horrible and disgusting at this point. And yeah, all you have to do is just sage your life. So after this person has done this to you, expect a lot of money coming into your life. Expect a new love connection if you are single, or just a lot of like success with your finances, especially highlight on finances. So you might be getting a promotion or just saving up your money really good or getting another side hustle here that's going to supplement your income really fast, and you're going to be able to move away or go to some place or expand your life in some way that's going to make you more comfortable and kind of forget about what this person done. Um, all you have to do is just like try to clear your life, also like clear out old people or old people from your social media, old things. Like I said, something about cleansing your life in this situation, because I also heard if you are looking to move and you've been waiting to move away for a long time, especially if this person did something to you locally to where you are, they said that you might want to get rid of some of those old things you don't use, because you're going to be moving soon. Like you're not, there is no use for those things where you're going. You're gonna have to pack light because you might be moving away kind of somewhere far. Five of Wands, these people are jealous and competitive, but they're kind of stupid. Like they have nothing. They have nothing to pick on you about. These are peasants. These are peasants jumping around. These are rats jumping around in the trash, eating apple cores and discarded diapers and tampons, and they are looking at you. Um, I don't know, just being normal. And they're making fun of you. I heard they're gonna make fun of you, but it's like these people might have damn near be evicted or foreclosed on. So it's like, honestly, these people are, whoever this person is and whoever their friends are, very delusional, very immature, and it's just giving me like you are a little kid, you're a little boy, all right? Like you're basically like mommy or daddy in the situation here in this pile. I'm sorry, pile one, and this is like a little boy or a little girl to you. This is a little kid. Okay, you're basically sonning this person's son. All right, son. Like this is all this is to you. This is child's play. There are no mental games with this person. This person is not advanced. I'm sorry, very level one shit. So I mean, when it comes to this harassment, whatever they're doing to you, I really don't really think you're really bothered with it at this point. It's just, it's all right, kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really look at this person as like a kid. Like, you see these people as kids, no matter what their age is. It's like, you know, when someone like shows you how mature they are and like the levels of like real life stress or adult life that they can handle, and it's kind of like you can tell when someone's sheltered or someone can't handle the things you can handle, and it's like, all right, like your opinion, you know, when you meet, I don't want to be like like I'm not saying like be competitive, like when you're competitive with someone or something like this, but like have you ever met someone where they like talk like they know everything, like they know everything in life, but it's like a kid, or it's like somebody with the personality of a kid where it's like they don't seem very experienced at all and they seem to be talking out of their ass, like they haven't actually like experienced it firsthand in front of their eyes. um it's giving me that vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you're an adult and you're hearing middle schoolers talk about like adult things, and you can tell what it's like because you used to be a kid that pretended to know what you knew. You know what I'm saying? That's how this person's coming across. Like these people are coming across as just like really stupid and not coming from experience at all and really sheltered, and it's just like you're so far advanced past these people. It's like they'll just never understand. It's like they're always gonna, they're, this person's karma is they're always gonna be kids. Like people are never gonna take this person like seriously. No one's gonna take these people seriously at all. They will lose money in this business. They will lose money in general because they're immature with their savings or whatever they're doing. This is someone that's just really stupid, or the people this person, if this person tries to change, their karma is the people around them that they're stuck with are really stupid. They've unfortunately became smart too late, and the people they're stuck around are, that they rely on in some way or have codependencies on, like they might share a house with some people or have to work with these people every day. They're stuck with people that are less intelligent than them. Like this person barely saw your value now. But now that they've wised up and became smarter, they're realizing that they're stuck around idiots. They're stuck around complete nincompoops. Seven of Wands, people that they should have protected themselves from. So this person's karma is that they feel like they have to block a lot of people out. Their karma is that they're gonna have to block a lot of people on social media, or so people on social media are blocking them right now. Um, Damn near everybody. Also, this person feels like the people around them are not safe. Like they don't feel safe around the people around them. They don't feel like safe talking about how they really feel or anything like that if they live around their family or their roommates or like their friends. Like they don't feel comfortable around them at all. They don't feel comfortable being themselves or asking for anything, like talking about how they feel, letting people know what their plans are even. Like they feel like these people are double crossers and snakes, and that's what this person's karma is. They feel like they should have been nicer to you because you would have been honest to them, but they're around people that are not honest that will definitely stab them in the back that they know about. So now they're like, yeah, something happened recently for this person that showed them the true colors of the people around them. Like certain people around them are actually like really don't care about them at all. Like people actually secretly hate them, and they're finding this out right now. And they're really having a hard time saving their money. They have to save their money and protect their money from the people around them or something here. Yeah. Because, yeah, something about emotions. Like, this person has a lot of emotions for you. This person wants to fix themselves for you, or fix themselves in a way where they don't look like the kind of person that would do something like this to you again. But like I said, this is somebody that doesn't know how to fix themselves. Like, they don't know how to fix things with people. They kind of make things worse. I think they have to learn through cutting off these people around them that are stupid, um, by no longer giving to people that don't deserve it around them, that like how to be mature around new people. Yeah. But this person's karma is also that they're really sick. Like this person has diseases, or there's people in this group, whoever this is, that have diseases. Like they're very sick, like very disabled and very depressed. This person's karma is that they're about to be left out in the cold, homeless. Some of them are about to be fired. Also, I'm seeing somebody have to deal with really deep depression here with this sickness. Also, especially when you're very successful and living out your childhood dreams. All right, that's pile one. I hope you liked that. I hope that resonated. Sorry that took so long. I hope that wasn't too panned out, but I'm going to move on to pile two. Why did YouTube add numbers to my name? Hey, Devote, I think you could change that, but that is really weird. Okay, so this is for pile two. This is for you if you picked the yin yang silicone ball that I put weed in, but there's no weed in it right now. It's really handy, and it's squishy, a little not squishy, but it's like made of rubber, and it just goes in my pocket. It's really handy when I want weed or tobacco on the go. You know what I'm saying? Weed ball, yeah. Devote said weed ball. Pile two. But this is pile two. What is their karma? So let me try to figure out who this is. This could be somebody that, I'm gonna be really honest with you. Like you don't really get mad about the situation anymore, but you don't forgive this person. But you could be asking anyways. Like this could be somebody in your family, or this could be somebody that was like family to you, or this could be your multiple people in that category that you're asking about that are incorporated together, or you know what I'm saying, like affiliated with each other. Somebody could be Buddhist or follow Taoism. Somebody somebody could be of Asian descent. This could be regarding somebody of Asian descent. Um, or you could be Asian watching this. This is somebody that really flipped on you. This is somebody that might deal with bipolar disorder. Like, this is somebody, like, has really severe manic disorders where they, like, they really switch from A to B, like, immediately, like, on a dime. Like, they change their mind a lot. Or this could be somebody that's indecisive. This is somebody that's, like, family to you, but this is a situation that you're not really that mad. I heard, like, you're really not that angry about. Like, you don't forgive this person, you would never talk to this person again, but this is something that you kind of just threw behind you. Like, you're just moving on from, but maybe you're asking about this situation because you're curious. Because there was a point in the past, maybe not in the recent past, but maybe in the fair recent past, where you were severely angry with this person. I heard you used to, like, really, really rage over what this person did to you or towards you or said about you, because the way they acted to you was so out of left field. It was so uncalled for. And it's especially if this is a family member, especially if this is someone you grew up with and it was like family. It's kind of like, I think what this person did really, or like what they revealed their true colors to you about, it really flipped your lid. Like, it really fucked you up mentally, because it's like you could have thought this person was one way and the whole time they were this way. Like, they always hated you. Like, the whole time you thought they were there for you. Because there was no reason for this person. I heard there was no reason for this person to be against you. Like, this person was supposed to help you. This person even played the role of somebody that was supposed to help you. Like, at least give you advice or be there for you, or even be like a regular friend if this is a friend that was like family to you. But it's like, when they flipped on you, when they did that two-faced shit to you, it was like, it pissed you off. It's like, the audacity. I was nice to you. I really thought you were my family. I was there for you when you were going through things. I gave you advice. And you know what? Now that I think about it, you weren't there for me. You were actually fake there for me. Now that I think about this person, Pile 2, you were fake there. You're thinking about this, Pile 2. Pile 2 was fake there for me. And so, but I didn't know. I felt like they were fake, right? Like, you felt like they were fake. But it's like when they actually showed their colors, I heard they were really drunk. This person was really drunk or really high when they revealed how they really felt about you. I heard some of you overheard this person scream about you or make fun of you or talk about you at a party. Like, maybe you're around the corner when you were coming out of the bathroom. You heard this person say something about you that was so hateful. I heard really hateful, like a really hateful reaction that was scary at first. Like, you really didn't expect that. Like, you had nothing but kind words for this person, kind wishes for this person. You actually helped this person. Like, you knew this person. You were there for them. And it's like, what did you do to deserve for this person to flip around on you? And they want you to know it was never your fault. The whole thing is, this person never liked you. The real lesson of the story is this person doesn't like anyone. This person's a narcissist. This person's mentally sick, and they don't like anyone, not even their family members. Not even if there was no reason to hate that person. They just hate people that they feel are better than them. That's how this person is. And you had no idea, because you're a genuine person, Pile 2. And you could be an empath that picked Pile 2, because this is the yin-yang. You have a very good, you could be a Heyoka empath. You could be a dark empath even. You have a really good balance. Like, you have a good balance of just like you are in your dark. You could be somebody that sits kind of on the dark side, or maybe in the gray area, but like, you can get dark if you need to defend yourself. But it's like, you're so fair. You're fair. You're balanced. you're always balanced, because you could be somebody that firmly believes in karma that's watching pile 2, and this is someone that fake believes, like they act like somebody that would, but they themselves don't genuinely believe in karma or God. They just act like they copy people that do, that actually have genuine faith around them and just mirror it. But this is somebody that's like a faker. This is a pretender. This is a professional pretender. I heard like this person really did pull their mask off accidentally around you, or maybe they wanted you to hear them or see that text message that someone gave you where they said the truth about how they felt about you. They wanted they wanted it to get to you, But it's just like, I think what's crazy about this situation with pile 2 is that you could have come from pile 1, some of you. It's like you don't care. I think it's, what sucks? You know what's really funny? This could have been someone like a family member that was like distant, or a friend that you didn't even see very often, that you kind of didn't really care about that much, because you didn't know they cared about your life this much. You didn't know they were obsessed with you, because their interactions with you could have been very light. Maybe they stayed in your life because they were there for years. And that's why, how like you have some friends there just because they were there for a long time, but you have nothing in common, or just some family members that you're just forced to talk to because you're in the same age group at the family reunion, but you have nothing in common. It's like that kind of person. It's like there's really no emotional attachment other than like, damn, that's how you feel? All right. Like that's all you had to it. And I think that's what really fucks this person up. This person's karma is that they know exactly how you feel about them and how their actions towards you affected, how they didn't mean for you to see how they felt about you. They didn't even remember, because like I said, this person could have been really drunk or high, and they didn't know. Like they blacked out when they showed you their true colors and whatever this was, or they slipped up and someone else saw it and told you, or God told you, like they were slipping up. And I feel like this person, their karma is that they know how exactly you feel about them, how you don't really care about them, how you deserve to not care about them because their actions towards you were really negative and really fucked up anyways. And they have to also sit with the fact, like sitting in your shoes in their mind, how you could have felt, and just really feel sick with themselves. Like feel absolutely sick. Like, yeah, like of course this person wouldn't want, like, why did I, like this person's actually like sitting like, why did I even say that? Like, was I that, why did I say that when I was drunk? I had this one friend, not had, he's still alive. I have this one friend, and he would like travel the world a lot. He used to be an English teacher, and he's like a really cool dude. And he's white. He's white American. And he told me this one story. I hope he doesn't mind me sharing it, but I'm not using names. He told me once that he got really drunk. Like he got wasted. So blackout drunk, he doesn't remember anything. And he said that while he was drunk, his best friend was black. His best friend was black. From like another country, I don't remember. Like an international friend. He started yelling a bunch of racial slurs when he was drunk. Like, F you, you're just a bloop, bleep, 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 at his own best friend while he was drunk. Like, blacked out on like a cocktail of drugs and alcohol. And it was so crazy because this is absolutely not at all how he acts. He does not act like this at all. Like normally sober at all. It's like so out of character, even for his best friend, that his friend recorded him and then showed him in the morning, and he was just like, oh my God. And he just, when he told me this story, he had so much shame in his eyes, like recounting it, like so much shame. And he was just so vulnerable with me share, like I could tell he still feels bad, like so shameful about it, but he needed to share that with me to help me with like something I asked him about, like to understand something. He's like, sometimes people, when they take stuff, like they're really not there. And he even thought about it. It makes you think, like, when you black out on drugs and alcohol and you do something like that, do you, and it's like so out of character, even when you like wake up and you look at it, you're like, that was not me. Yes, that was. Does that ever make you, like, that person look at, like, is that something that lives inside me? Like, is that how I really felt about that person? That's why I said that. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that why I really did that when I was drunk or high? Like, does that evil sit inside of me? Because that doesn't just come from nowhere. And even no matter how much I am sober right now, and I would not do that in a million years, why did I do it that night? Why did I talk about Jungle Collective this way or treat them this way when they didn't deserve it? Because it does live in this person. Because this person is a narcissist, and they were hiding it all along, and the truth came out when they were drunk. And I'm not relating it to my friend because I don't think that my friend is racist at all. And that's a completely different situation. But for this person's situation, is that their karma is that they have to face that they might have actually been a bad person secretly. That maybe them acting nice when they're sober is a fake persona that even they didn't back up. You know, like when you're playing a role and deep in the back of your mind, this isn't really me. Like, I'm actually a horrible person. Like, that's how this person feels. Like, they're playing an act all the time. Maybe they're trying to lie to themselves and say, I was high, I was high, I was drunk, I was drunk. They might even tell other people this, but other people don't believe them and you don't either. I feel like you don't take this person back. Other people don't take this person back. And it's like, I don't know. What's this person's karma? Exile. This person's been exiled. This person's been exiled from like their family home or like from wherever they're living or the city they're in. They're literally banned. They're banned from wherever they are. They're banned from the company they work for. And they might be forced to live in motels, or they might be forced to be homeless and in between motels. Like, they won't have a real place to live anymore. Very soon, their karma right now, because no one wants to live with them. Maybe they're going through a really bad divorce. They're being exiled. This person could be Vietnamese. This is the old flag of Vietnam, because my family that I was raised in is an immigrant Vietnamese family that came during the Vietnam War, and this was their old flag. So when I grew up, this is the flag that I was shown when I grew up and told that was Vietnam. But the new flag has a star on it. So I use this card to signify immigration, honestly, because this is like a sign that someone came to America from Vietnam or to another country during that very specific time, during the Vietnam War. During refugees, during like the refugee situation. So I feel like, yeah, someone could be like Southeast Asian, or their family could speak another language. Like, their family could be in this situation. Like, this could even be somebody, some of you guys, this could be somebody that doesn't have all their papers. Like, this could be somebody dealing with deportation very soon, and they have to live in motels to avoid this, and that's really unfortunate. I don't want that for anyone. Like, you lose your home just because etc happened in the law. Like, that's really dumb. But it's like, because this is like someone from another country that had to like go through a lot to like get their paperwork to live here. And it's like, now this person's exiled. It's like they're losing their paperwork. It's like this person could have lost their ID. This person's karma is that they lost their driver's license. They lost all their ID. They lost their passport. They can't go anywhere. They can't get a job. And this person might not even have enough money or enough motivation to go back to the DMV and get a new ID. Like, to go through all of that to get a new job. But like, and I know that's really hard to do, especially if you're homeless. But this person, the thing is, this person has a home right now. This person had a home. This person had hella chances to do things right and actually get things together. But this person could have dealt with like addiction or some sort of irresponsibility here. And so now that even though they're forced to be in motels, like, they're not severely homeless, it's like they're not taking this time to fix their life. They're just kind of wallowing in it. Their karma is, yeah, the baggy in reverse. They don't have, if this person likes drugs, if this person likes weed, if this person likes coping, something to cope, like substances, their karma is that they're never going to be able to afford it for a really long time. Like God's going to force them out of it, or force them into situations where they might have to do really dirty or like desperate things for their fix, or just go cold turkey without it at all because they won't have money for it. That's what their karma is. Their karma is everybody is saging them from their life. Everyone that was good for this person or had any ounce of being a good person doesn't want to talk to this person anymore. I heard like actually people are being like actually like violent towards this person, or actually like kind of hostile towards this person, like warding them away. This person's karma is that they might get pimped out in some way. They might end up having to work for someone and feel like really underpaid and pimped out if it's not actual prostitution. For some of you, unfortunately, someone might have to do that to get by in this group. And it might not be something they want to do at all. Like, they really don't like to do it, and this might be a big secret. Like, they might have to do that. This could be somebody that wanted you to do that with your life or be in that position. This person may also, like, get played. They might also get played by somebody that looks really well-dressed and looks very tempting, but this person's gonna, like, take all their money. Yeah, the pimp card, exactly, Devote. Like, see, I call this card the man with the fancy hat. He's got the zoot suit on and the fancy little 90s sunglasses on and the pimp hat. Maybe this person could have grown up in the 90s or be born in the 90s, or you could be born in the 90s. I don't know why I heard Chicano culture. Because of the zoot suit. I don't know, maybe this person could be from a culture, or like somebody, this person's gonna get played by somebody that like might be around people that dress like this. Or like they have family members that have like, or they have like American or Western ancestors that dress like this. They're played by somebody that they don't have to be of that like group or culture, but like they could be like yeah, like, you know how America used to be like in the 30s and the 20s and the you know, like that type of thing. Like they could have like be played by somebody with like a family, or like even a mafia family, or like something that's like a family that has a long standing wherever this is, and it's really bad. And they like they dress like this, or somebody likes wearing vintage clothing. I always wanted enough money to get those pants. And they get a little big coat with the big shoulders. I always wanted one of those. Okay, this person's karma is that they're forced to be jealous of everybody around them. This person might gain a lot of weight and become really unrecognizable if they haven't already. If this person's already kind of on the heavier side, I feel like they might get a little heavier. I heard this person might have like a meth addiction, crystal meth. They might also have something with their teeth, like they might have lost all their teeth already. They might have to wear dentures, like full mouth dentures. Or like fake teeth. Like they might not be able to bite into like certain foods. Like this person cannot eat fried shrimp or soft shell crab. They'll break their teeth. Or like they can't eat sunflower seeds. Like that shouldn't be wobbling. Not that I wish that on anyone. I don't want that to happen to me. But I'm just saying, like, just from this card, and look at this, like, this person's racist. This person's karma is that people see this person as racist. Like, this person could have also might get canceled. This person's karma is that they're gonna get canceled online because they said some racist ass shit. This person could be Asian. Another confirmation that this person's Asian. They could have long hair. If they're not Asian, they could be somebody that likes Asian things, like anime. This could be like a weeaboo or a Koreaboo. Like, this could be somebody that really likes anime stuff. This could be somebody with like a man with long hair. I'm gonna be honest with you. This could be a man with long hair, or like a woman that acts very masculine, where they talk like a man and act like a man. This is somebody that's people are saying this person's untrustworthy. This person's karma is that they're gonna have to go out here and realize that people are saying these things about them, and they're gonna feel like covering their face, like wearing a mask, like one of those COVID masks in public from now on. People see this person as a narcissist and a poor leader. Yeah, it says poor leader there. This person's getting very little sleep now after what they did to you. They're having realizations a little bit too late that what they did towards you was really uncalled for. And they did it because they were just jealous of you. And they're realizing that they can't just act that way to anyone like that. Like, you can't just act that way to anyone that is, I don't know, like, how to word it. Like, yeah, in general, you can't just act that way. You just can't be like that on this earth. Like, there's people that you actually need around. You actually can't get through this life alone. And there is a Buddhist lesson. There's literally a saying that says that you are meant to go through life with a companion. Where it be a friend or a lover, you're not meant to go through the journey of life alone. It's not supposed to be a solitary journey. You're supposed to enjoy it around people. That's where God is. God is in the people. And it's just like this person just never saw that. They just thought everybody's disposable. I can throw this person away, treat this person that way, this way, and I'll be fine. And now this person's alone. And now this person's realizing, oh, maybe I shouldn't have been so fake to everybody, because now everybody knows and nobody wants to help me like they used to. And now I'm kind of like, this person's really ugly too. Like, I heard this person's karma is that they're getting really ugly. Like, they can't use their looks anymore. And it's not coming back. I heard it's not coming back. Oh, this person's karma is that they're going to be forced to feel like they have to look over their shoulder. This person might not be able to go out in public again, because I heard there's a lot of people that want to jump them, want to kick their ass. Disciplinary, someone wants to discipline them. Peeping. Yeah, look behind you. Like, this person feels like people are watching them. People in their house are watching. Like, this person feels like they're being watched everywhere by, like, the feds or by people in general. Two of Swords in the reverse. This person feels like they have no choice. They feel like they literally have no choice. They can't do anything they want. Like, they feel like everything is just gonna have to, everything is falling apart. It's like when you see the bottom of the card tower start to tumble, and it's like, you know, you can't save it, because the moment you touch another card, everything else is gonna fall down faster. So it's like this person right now, this person's karma is that they're seeing everything one by one fall apart right now, like foundational things, like their job falling apart. Like I said, they're like losing their home. They have to live in a motel. They lost their ID. And it's like one thing after the other is falling apart, and they're letting it fall apart because they feel like they know it's too late at this point to do anything. And if they touch it, it'll just move down faster. It'll all fall apart faster. So it's like this person is just like forced to watch a train wreck happen to their own life. It's like their car got stuck on the train tracks right at the moment they looked up and the train hits them. Like, they didn't even have time to realize they had to go. It's like this person feels like it's like that split second before they get hit by that train where they're like, I think I just have to sit like that. Like, I think I just have to sit here. Boom. Toot toot. Crush. It's like that. Like, this person's in that place in their life where they have to literally let things fall apart in front of their face, and there's nothing they can do. Absolutely nothing. And it's like their fault. Okay. This person's karma. This person's karma is that this is the bully witch, and this is like somebody with stink lines coming off of her and like flies, and she talks a lot, blah 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 blah. This person could be short, or they can, again, they could have long hair. They could be kind of short, or they could be kind of tall. No, it's in reverse. I feel like this person's tall. This person's tall. They might have long hair, or somebody does. They could have a pointy nose too. They could also wear a lot of black. Maybe because they're insecure about their body or something. Something about black, hiding something, or hiding themselves, hiding their identity. They're insecure about their identity or their face in general. Whoever this person is, they used to talk a lot. This could be somebody that people allowed to run their mouth a lot. And be as disrespectful as they wanted to. Like, they were allowed to run their mouth. They were allowed to talk a lot of shit and be disrespectful. And I feel like people, like I said earlier, I don't know if it was in the last reading or this one, where it's like people kind of like inch away from them quietly, like nicely, in a nice way where they can't notice. And it's like now this person can't be like that anymore. Like, I feel like this person used to have a false sense of confidence that people were listening to them when people were really judging them the whole time. People around them were judging them the whole time because they're not a likable person. And it's like they just wouldn't shut up. They just kept going and going and going and talking all this shit. And people were just kind of studying them and judging them secretly. And this person didn't really think for 1 second that people were judging them. Because like I said, this person doesn't have the ability to put themselves in other people's shoes. They just see people as another pawn to jump on to get to the next place on the board game. To play in, have you ever played the board game Sorry, and you have to kind of advance, like it's like this. It's like this person plays Sorry, except they don't actually even say sorry. That's the horrible part about this person. That's why they're getting karma. This person's karma is also that they stink really bad. Like, this person really could smell really bad, or they used to smell really good and now they can't afford the same perfume. Two of Cups. This person's karma is that they wish that things could have gone better with you. Like, this person's karma is that they're going to have to realize that you were actually useful in their life. The things you had to say were useful, and you could have actually helped them in a lot of the things they're dealing with right now. But because they treated you, like, so poorly, you really have no desire to talk to this person, trust this person, or even feel safe to be in the same vicinity as them. And that's their karma. Their karma is that everybody's lying to their face. Everybody's lying to them. And everybody's seeing them as a liar, so nobody believes anything they say, and they have to believe everything everyone is saying, even though it's a lie. It's almost like they're being, like, gaslit by people and punished by people in a way. Like, well, remember when you fucked up? Remember when you yelled at me when you were drunk? And it's like, oh, okay, well, this is the truth, when it's not. It's like this person's getting undercut, like they're getting cut off in the conversation. Like, it's like as if this person's opinion just no longer matters. And it's like every time they want to speak up for themselves, people bring up what they've done in the past, and they don't even remember doing it because they were high, or they didn't mean to because they were high. But really, they're just an asshole. So people just don't care. People are like, well, remember when you acted up like that and you messed up and you crashed the family car? Remember when you freaking said this, or you said this nasty thing in the middle of church or something? You run in late, high, and drunk and made a fool of us, made us embarrassed. Remember the time when you cheated on your husband, cheated on your wife, and you ruined your children's lives? Like, remember this and that and that? Like they're like, people are like really reading this person. Like, they're really fucking like, oh. This person's karma is that they're forced to focus on their money. And maybe this is somebody that always used to get money off of other people, and now they're gonna have to work like a really shitty job. I heard like a really entry-level job. They used to have cushy jobs before where they were easily impressive to other people, and now they have an unimpressive job because before they got those jobs through like schmoozing, I heard, like meeting the right people, because they were rich. I heard this person grew up rich. And when you're rich as a kid, Of course people want to be around you even if you're a jerk. And those kids that are around you, you know, at least some of them are going to have to grow up to be successful, right? And when you're a nobody rich kid that is spoiled and didn't do anything with your life, you can just call up one of those kids that you know, helped out at one of your high school parties or one of your expensive blah blah blahs, when you all went to the water park together when you were 10 or some shit, and they remembered you and they get you a fancy job at Facebook or some shit. And that's just kind of how things worked out for this person, or they had nepotism, like their daddy owned a law firm and they got a really nice job, you know, something like that, like a nice job. And I'm talking about like corporation level, like, oh, I know somebody at Roblox or some shit, some pedo at Roblox. Oh, okay, I shouldn't talk so much. I live in the Bay Area. But like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, I don't want to talk so much about that. Maybe somebody worked for a pedophile, maybe this person does or did. Side note, or somebody plays Roblox a lot and they're like kind of a little old. Not to say that Roblox is for a certain age, but I'm just saying like this person can play certain games that are a little bit like, you're a little old for that. Not to say that people are too old for certain games, because anybody can play a game at any age, but I'm just saying like, I'm just seeing Jigsaw and it says want to play a game and it's like, I'm hearing like Fortnite. Like this could be like a 60-year-old, 50-year-old dude playing Fortnite or some shit like that. Like talking to kids on the chat or something, and it's kind of inappropriate. Cause like this person's a full grown adult. You know what I'm saying? Like it's giving me vibes of that. I'm not like saying like Call of Duty, like I'm saying like something like Roblox or something weird, like not that I don't even think people talk on Roblox, do they? I've never played that. I was too old when that came out. So my generation missed it, but it was like, but like I played things like Club Penguin. You know what I'm saying? Like, does anyone remember Club Penguin? That shit went hella hard when I was a kid. I loved, you know, throw a little snowball. Okay, millennials, shout out millennials. But you know, Club Penguin, do you know those little chat rooms where it was just kids and you have to be like 10 years old? It's like this could be an adult that plays weird games like that where there's like kids involved. Side note, like something weird like that, like there's something weirdly immature about this person, or like this person like talks to too many teenagers for their age and they don't have a job that allows for that normally. Like it's weird. It's kind of weird. Okay, they're being looked at for this. Like, this person could be kind of weird. You're weird. Weird and weird. That's a Hillary Duff song. She's a Taurus. This person, you could be a Taurus. This person could be a Taurus. Taurus involved. Weirder than weird. That song's hella funny. I'm gonna put that in the community as for pile 2, because this person's weird. This person's weird. Everyone says this person's weird. That this person's karma is that everyone sees them as a weirdo. Everyone has heard what they said when they were high, when they were drunk, or heard various variations of it. Things that weren't okay, maybe weird messages or text, like I said, weird messages, weird text messages. I heard weird computer history. I heard weird porn history. Weird. And people are really disgusted with this person. And this person this person's karma is that they don't remember some of it or a lot of it. But people know what it is. Because this person doesn't take accountability. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles, this person's karma mostly is that they have to watch you be financially independent and actually still build off the foundation that they were jealous of, that they didn't build for themselves. While they're stuck living in motels and they might end up on the street. I heard this is somebody that shelters would not allow. I'm somebody that has stayed in a few mental health, and not mental health, okay, technically one, but in a few homeless shelters. And I'll tell you, this is somebody that would not fare well in a homeless shelter. This would be somebody that would be screaming and yelling about their preferences and I'm not sleeping there and, you know, da-da-da. Like, this is somebody that would get kicked out of the shelter. This is somebody for sure. Like, this is somebody that would not be allowed in the system. Like they're really unpleasant to receive homeless services. Like, this is someone that might end up on the street or in a car and not get any help. Might really need to scrounge by for a while until they learn their lesson, because they've relied on other people's money. and they bragged about it. The issue is, it's not that like getting help isn't the issue here. It's not that they got help from like their family or their rich friends or something like this, or from them being rich. The real issue here is that the real issue, I don't know how to say it. It's like I don't know if it's like they have no desire to make it for themselves, but it's like for it it's like they never, yeah, it's like they never have a desire to make their own money, like when they ask people for help. And they brag about it. There you go. That's what I was trying to say. The thing is, there's nothing wrong about asking for help financially. The issue with this person is they brag about it. They get the help financially and then they brag. They brag as if they're rich when it was like their mom's money or their dad's money, or like from a freaking bullshit ass job. Where they didn't have to do anything. Like, they're bragging about other people's achievements. They don't have anything for themselves that they've created. That's their karma. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, their karma is that they're going to have to give back to society. They're going to have to they're going to have to get torn away and from everything they love, basically. And they're not going to get it back from God until they learn how to give, even when they have nothing. And that's going to be really hard for this person. This person may not learn. They may be one of those homeless people that are old, that don't give, that are really greedy and selfish and stuck in a really bad mindsets, and really rude to people, really mean. This could be somebody that's just really grows mean and bitter and just gives up. And, decides to keep being a bad person, and no one will ever want to help them. I feel like this person's going to be abandoned. I feel like they're going to be abandoned when they're old. I feel like they're going to be, like, alone when they're old. That's what this person's karma. Oh, thanks, Devote. I get it on YouTube. There's a little frog sounds video that I put on in the background of my videos. I find it very relaxing, and it kind of breaks up the silence here. But I'm going to leave pile 2 there. I think I've said enough. Yeah, but pile 2, expect a lot of good memories and harmony coming into your life. A lot of, yeah, after a whole lot of, like, bullshit, this person could have brought you competition, fighting, conflict, yada yada. Like I said, it felt like a one-sided thing. It feels like a one-sided conflict that you don't really care about. Like, you don't really care about this person. It's just kind of like, oh, the audacity. But I feel like a lot of good memories are coming in to cover up for it, so you don't remember what this person did. You might forget this person even exists. For some of you, I don't know how bad this person treated you or treated other people, but this person might pass away. You might not hear about it, or you might not hear about it until years after it's happened, and you're like, oh, that happened? Like, if this is a relative, and it just might be whatever. Like, they're really gonna wash away. Like, I'm seeing someone's, like, line drawn in the sand wash away with the water. Like, they just kind of become obsolete in your life, like they already were. It's just kind of like it's just like, it's really sad, because instead of leaving a positive memory or impression of themselves, which they could have left, like, they could have went on that whole time not revealing how they felt about you, and you could have had a positive impression of them the whole time. Like, if they had never done this, they had never flared up in a way and gotten your attention in this way and revealed how they actually were, you would have still seen them as a nice person, probably, and now they might pass away and just be stuck with leaving that impression in a lot of people's minds, unfortunately. because it's like if they just hadn't done anything, maybe looked within, went to therapy, I don't know, like wrote in a journal about it, you know what I'm saying, and like let it pass over, let it mature, and realize that what they were feeling about people were wrong, maybe. It's kind of like they let that really fuck up a lot of opportunities for them, especially with other people. um and it's like now they're gonna be leaving people. I don't know why I keep saying leaving. I don't know if this person's severely sick or like they're old, but like for some of you, not all of you, like they might be like leaving people's memories, and it's just gonna be like after physically leaving, you know what I'm saying? And it's just gonna be not good memories because it just wasn't a good impression. Um, Others of you, if this person's not, if you know this person's not like, passing away, I feel like this person is just gonna be, yeah, like dead to people, like dead to society. Like they might become a recluse. They might like just live in their home by themselves with their cats or something, like for the rest of their life by themselves. Like they might end up like what's that lady's name from Bob's Burgers? The wife's name? I forgot what her name is. I'm sorry. Linda, that's right. You know, I'm sorry if you don't watch Bob's Burgers, but Linda has a sister who lives by herself, and she has a lot of like anxiety disorders, and I think she has like low-key agoraphobia, and she just has a bunch of cats. She lives with like 20 cats in her apartment, and she lives by herself. And she's like really weird, and I get that vibe off of this person pile too. Like I feel like this person's gonna end up like Linda's sister, like really nervous, or like that lady from A Series of Unfortunate Events. Have you ever watched the movie A Series of Unfortunate Events or read that book? And you know how in the beginning of that story the kids get sent to their aunt, who's like this really nervous woman that's afraid to even eat hot food. Like she lives by herself. She's a recluse, and she lives on this rickety house over the cliff. And she all the lights are off in the house. It's fucking freezing in there. It looks torturous. Like, oh my god. It's like horrible, you know? But I think this story takes place in the Victorian time, so that's probably why. But this lady is like she is so scared of the world that she like lived by herself, and she refused to turn on the heat, she refused to turn on the electricity or even the hot water, or even like heat up soup. Like she drank the soup cold even when it was freezing because she was afraid that it was gonna blow up and kill her. Like blow up and freaking kill her. Like that's how this person's gonna live. Like they're gonna live by themselves and become really scared, and like be a recluse, live with all their cats, just never see anyone ever again. And it's like no one's just gonna ask about them again. Like people are just gonna remember them as a really rude bitch, and they're just gonna grow old, alone, and not really have real friends. Maybe a neighbor to wave at every now and then that doesn't know them that well, but everyone that's like, especially if they can't afford to move away and they stay around locally, like people are just gonna know them as that really rude, messed up person. And they're gonna be treating this person really, really mean, like really badly everywhere they go. Um, and it's like this person, to the point where this person's never gonna want to leave their house again, just stay inside. And that's just that could have been why this person, this person wanted for you. Unfortunately, like they just really didn't like how you shined, and they were jealous of you, even though you didn't really want anything bad for them at all. You thought that they liked you, you liked them, you were like, oh, okay, we're cool. You thought we were cool, and it just turns out you weren't. And so it's just like that's just how the universe works. Unfortunately, this person's just really unlikable, and they're never gonna, I feel like this person's never gonna have a chance to manifest their dreams. They're never gonna actually, because their dreams were never their dreams. They were never really what they wanted. This person never took the time to develop what their dream was, like as a child, because this is someone that's a narcissist or a psychopath. They could be severely like really, really like have developmental issues or mental issues that have gone undiagnosed for like all their life. And so they just never had the help even to sit down and be able to see like, okay, what do I want to do with my life? So this person's gonna be like really stagnant and just like stuck with like untreated mental illnesses that kind of manifest into like agoraphobia or extreme anxiety disorders, and there's not going to be anyone there to comfort them or help them through it. They're going to be alone. Basically, they're going to know what it's like to be alone, because this could be somebody that's consistently been codependent for like all their life, spoiled or whatever, and it's like they're going to be forced to be by themselves and be scared. And their karma is also knowing that you're somebody that they've had to watch be alone, possibly because of something they did or wanted to happen. Um, and it's like they know that they've seen you alone and you were completely fine. And they're gonna have to experience it and realize how fucking terrifying it is to be alone in the world. Like how absolutely especially when you don't have money, you don't have food, you don't have shelter, you don't have any friends to call on. It's very scary when you don't have any friends to call on, and when you're in certain situations and you just don't know what to do, because you think you're okay by yourself for a while until that one thing happens where you really wish you had someone to come and get you or come and help you. You really wished you were nicer to that person. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be a moment where God shows you that you should have appreciated people around you. Because when God stops introducing people to your life and God isolates you and people start not liking how your behavior is, and people are showing you signs that they don't like your behavior and you're just laughing at them, God will stop giving you people to the point where it's dangerous and you're stuck out in the wilderness or you're stuck out in the city and no one's there to pick you up when your car breaks down. Or at first this person's going to be prideful. I don't need anyone, whatever. And then things are going to happen and they're just going to be miserable and anxious and never want to leave their house again because no one's there to help them. And there could be a lot of people that want to hurt this person. There could be a lot of people out there that actually know who this person is and want to hurt them. And that could also be why they're going to be a recluse. Like, people are going to jump this person in person, like outside. And they're going to just not want to leave. They're going to want to, like, just order food delivery, and just, like, I don't know, like, wear a mask when they go outside. Like, things like that. Like, live like a retiree, but like not in a good way, like as if they're disabled, but disabled by their mental health, and possibly by a real health disorder, because like I said, this person might be passing away. Okay, I'm gonna leave pile 2 there. I think I kept saying that a million times, but I hope that was cool. Hold on, sorry guys, I dropped a bunch of cards. Then I'm going to finish off with pile 3. Okay, this is for those of you guys who picked pile 3. This is the zigzag rolling papers. This is specifically the cut corners. I'm a little fancy, so I like to get the cut corners, and I like this size of rolling paper for my tobacco and my weed. I'm probably going to roll a joint after this. I've been trying to quit cigarettes because I just don't really like how they make me feel, and they don't make me... I feel like, in the past when I smoked a lot of weed, I was able to still, like, keep up with my workouts, but I just feel like I'm dying when I smoke tobacco or nicotine. So I'm trying to, like, ease off of that, honestly, lately, and just kind of sticking to the herbs. But anyways... So, zigzag. I don't know. Let me see who this is. Pile 3, this is what their karma is. Who is this person and what's their karma? Let me take a drink. Okay. I feel like, you know what? Today's reading has been a little bit tricky. Because I feel like this karma reading is not so like spicy and angry as it usually is. I feel like there's a lot of acceptance with this. I don't know what's going on with tonight, if everyone else feels that energy, but I'm feeling like this energy of acceptance over the collective in this reading today. Like this whole video, there's a lot of like pile one and pile two. It's been giving me this vibe of like you kind of accepting things for what they are and things not really bothering you, but like things are still bothering the like it's actually affecting the other person more. But you're just like vibing. And I just feel like that's what pile 3 is too. Like there's kind of like a gray area to every pile if you really think about it. This person, I'm feeling a really gray area with this pile. These are all people you haven't asked about in a while. I feel like people haven't really been giving you issues. I'm going to be real honest with you. Like this person is another person you haven't really talked to in a while. Or like you really haven't thought about like that. But why are we asking about their karma? I don't know. I think because, oh, I see why this person came up. Okay. Pile 3. Alright, so this person that you're asking about their karma, this is someone that cut corners with you. This could have been someone that was like a friend or a lover, honestly. This was somebody that was supposed to be loyal to you. This was someone that you were loyal to with the blue, but they weren't loyal to you. They were loyal to you to a point, but then it was just like they were cutting corners. They're always taking the shortcuts with you. Maybe this person flaked out on a lot of plans with you. They flaked out on you a lot. Maybe this is someone that played with your emotions a little. This could be someone you felt like played with you a little. But not like in a manipulative way. Just like in a way where it was like, what was that for? It's giving me like a vibe of what... Like this could be an air sign, honestly. Like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Like... I'm an air sign myself, and I know that air signs can be a little confusing sometimes. Like, this person really confused you. Somebody could be from France, or could live in France. Maybe you could have lived in France before you do, or this person lives in France. I heard Paris. This person still watches you. And I don't know why. Again, I don't know why you're asking about their karma. Maybe you're even telling me, I don't know why I'm asking you about them. I don't know, it came up. Right? It's giving me that vibe. Like, this is someone that comes up into your mind randomly here and there, but they still affected you. They did something to you that traumatized you a long time ago, possibly, or a while enough ago where you don't really, it doesn't affect you now. It really doesn't, but something about what they did to you or how they treated you is, I heard something they said to you. Something they said to you really traumatized you, but it made you who you are today. But this is someone that you don't want to talk to again. So pile 3... Oh, sorry guys, I'll do a money reading soon. Pile 3, I feel like there were things this person didn't tell you. I feel like you weren't really... I don't think this is an ex. Like, I think this was a friend. This was like a friend that you did not know liked you and kind of treated you badly. But there was something that this person said to you that really broke you down. Or there was something they did, and it wasn't big, and it wasn't super personal, but it was... And it just really hurt you. And it could have had to do with how they felt about, like, how they expressed how they felt about you. This person told you something to you, like, how they felt about your dreams, or who you were, or, like, what you wanted to do with your life. Like, this person could have said something that you weren't expecting. Like, they really talked down about it. They were like, I just don't think you're going to do that with your life. Like, this could have been that person to you. This could have even been someone that low-key bullied you, but, like, in a low-key way, or, like, a frenemy way, or in a backhanded way. Where they just, like, were like, I just don't think that you could do it. And you could have stopped being friends with this person from that point on, or stopped seeing them in that way, like in a way where you could trust them in that, like you could have used to be really close with this person, and after they kind of broke your heart in that way, in whatever this way is, I just heard like it just can't be done. Like I just don't see this happening. Like they didn't believe in you, or they didn't believe in something, and they just were like, I just don't think, and it just hurt you, or it just really traumatized you, or it really pushed you, really irritated you. It was like, I don't get it. Like, why do you not see this? Like, I thought you were my friend. Like, like, are you just saying this? It's like as if they said this to hurt you. It's like as if they did this or said this specifically just to hurt you, and it was like, why? You cared about this person, you were loyal to this person, you would do anything for this person, and it was like they turned around and just treated you like this. And then it made you think probably about the other times this person probably betrayed the amount of effort and care you put into this friendship or this situation that you had with them, or whatever this business you put in together. Um, it just made you think about all the other times that they really didn't care about you, and you could have split off from this person, and this person ended up stalking you after that. This person's karma, maybe they want you to know that this person's dealing with karma now. Maybe you didn't even ask about this person, but you know who it is. Someone could have blonde hair, or someone could dye their hair blonde, or like have black hair. I'm hearing Hannah Montana. Like somebody could be brunette but dye their hair blonde, or they could be blonde but dye their hair brunette, like dye it black on top of the blonde, something like this. Like they don't have their natural hair colors, like Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana. I'm hearing Hannah Montana. Got the best of both worlds. Sweet niblets. Someone could be a Sagittarius. Yeah, this person was like, this person was doing a Hannah Montana to you. This person was like living a double life towards you, and you didn't know. But like, it's not like on you. Like it wasn't like in a bad way. It was unnecessary. I think it was unnecessary how they acted to you. Because I feel like a really calm vibe. Like you're not super like pressed about this person anymore, and I just don't think. I think it's just far past the point of view like ever making up with this person. But I just feel like this person is like, they feel so bad. They want you to know their karma right now is that they feel extremely bad. And like that they know that they might not be able to take it back. Like this person's heartbroken. I heard this person cries about you. This person cries about you regularly. This person didn't tell you, if you know this is like a friend of yours, this person didn't tell you that they liked you. Like if this is somebody that was like a situationship, or like a will they won't they situation, it was like, I thought, it's like this person liked you. Or if this is like something where this person treated you really weird and you had no idea, this person liked you. This person had a crush on you. This person's karma is that you are always going to be that person that they just never tried things with, that they wish they did, that they totally messed up with. And you gave them many chances. You gave this person many chances even after they traumatized you with that shit. To still be in your life, and they still just kept letting you down. I feel like this is a friend, or this is somebody that just always let you down. And every time, even when you gave them a chance to be there, to show up, I feel like this person flaked out on a lot of plans or never showed up, even when you tried to make plans or tried to make up with them as a friend. This person's double life is that like they actually liked you, but they weren't allowed to be with you or something. This person could have had like a racist family, or something weird, like something really weird going on with their family that they didn't feel comfortable sharing with you. That controlled like who they were able to like pursue or even be friends with. If you know this person had no romantic feelings for you, it could have just been friends. Like their family could have been so racist they didn't want you to be friends. Or like something, if it's not racist, it's like something weirdly religious. Like someone's family could be part of a cult. You had no idea. If you guys are the same race, it's like their family's part of a cult. Or there's something weird. Like, something they were doing that you didn't know about that was wrong, or not wrong, but just like really different and kind of negative, that excludes you. Like, if it wasn't that deep, this person could have just done drugs, just doing lots of drugs, and you had no idea. And that's why they wouldn't show up. And that's why they couldn't tell you they liked you, because they didn't want to put you through that, but they were just so emotionally detached, but like still trying to be there. And I feel like they did their best, but I think when they said that to you, they weren't all the way there, but also at the same time, I feel like they really just messed up. Like, this person didn't respect you. That's why they said that. They genuinely did not respect you. That's why I came out that way. And unfortunately, this person's going to have to live with watching you become really successful without them in your life. This person is steadily still stalking you. Oh, wow. See, you could have come from pile one. You guys could have come from pile one or pile two or all the piles. I don't know why you're coming here about like romance or something, but like, see, this person has feelings for you. Two of Cups. So, and I hate romantic karma readings, because I don't think this person's an ex at all. You never did anything with this person. But like, it doesn't have to be romantic, but for a lot of you, this is, if this was platonic, this person's karma is that they're in love with you. And they're replaying in their head over and over all the chances they had with you that they just didn't take, that they threw away. And this person's karma is that they're severely attracted to you, like so irresistibly attracted to you. Like, it's like as if you got even more attractive since the last time you got to talk to them. And it's like they probably can't bring themselves to face you in person. Like, you look way too hot now. Like, they would probably like faint. They said they would faint in front of you in person. Just so much has changed. I heard so much has changed since then, since the last time you saw this person in person. It's like, it's just so much has moved on, you know? You could have went to high school with this person, or college, or like worked at an old job when you were younger. I'm hearing like in your 20s. This person still thinks about you today. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this person's karma is that they have to lie. They're going to have to lie to themselves or lie to someone. Their karma is that they have to face the fact that they lied to you. And that other people are... their partner could be lying to them right now. This person's karma is that their person is lying to them right now about what? About starting something new somewhere else. Their current partner, their karma is if they're with someone right now, that person is lying to them about starting something brand new with someone somewhere else, and it's really stable. Like, they might already have an apartment picked out and everything, and this person's left kind of like in this storm, in this toilet that just won't flush all the way, that keeps spinning and spinning and spinning, and this person's like that little piece of poop that won't go down the sewage, and they're just like there in this perpetual floater, just like spinning around thinking about you and how they fucked up, and how their partner, or like their new friend that they replaced you with, is lying to them and making plans with someone else, and planning on leaving this person in the dust. This person's karma is that they're not financially stable, that they're extremely broke now. Yeah. Their karma is that they're like no longer financially independent. If they treated you like this before or talked down to you, it was because they had more money, or they could have had more stability back then, and they thought that, I don't know, they just never saw the value. They're like, yeah, whatever, well, I have everything I need, you know. And it was like, why would you need to do that? Like, you should it was almost like as if you should stay in your place, like, as my friend. And it was really gross. When you had nothing but like you wanted nothing but good things for this person, it would just really kind of like hurt your feelings, or like caught you off guard, if anything. And this person's karma is that they're going, see, you might have come from pile one. Like, this person might have to actually learn how to give away to charity. or like start, they might have to be forced to volunteer their time and work for community, like do community service in some way. They might actually have to legally do community service as a punishment, because they might get caught up for something here. I heard to do with money, or like at a job they could have messed up at a previous job and got fired but also arrested. Maybe something to do with money, something to do with getting caught on camera stealing something here. um yeah, something about a job. Their karma right now is that they have to find a new job, and it's gonna be like, I feel like it's gonna take them a long time to become promoted back to where they used to be. It's gonna be starting over. They're not gonna have the money they used to. They're gonna be going bill to bill with no extra money to spend on themselves. This person's karma is that they're gonna have to see you in a relationship where someone gives to you equally, and gives you everything you want, and you give this person everything they want, or you're already in a relationship like this. Or if this is a job, like I said before, or like some sort of other situation like a friendship, they're gonna have to see you make a new best friend, or be in a really good job that actually pays you really well. And you're just you're gonna be in a situation where the next time they spy on you or look you up on social media, they're gonna see that you have no space for them. Like, there is no space for them at all. You're completely content and happy with whoever you're with. And even if they were to drop in, I heard this is somebody that likes to drop in randomly. Like, if they try to drop back in into your messages or DMs randomly, try to check on you and try to stir things up, I feel like it really wouldn't do anything to you or sway you. I feel like you really wouldn't be conflicted, and I feel like you just wouldn't be interested in this person anymore. Maybe I don't know. There's something desperate about this person. I'll be real honest with you. This karma is that this person's really desperate to be with you. I'll be real honest with you. Like, they're really, like, if they were to see you again, they'd be really desperate, and I think it would make you feel bad for them. I think you wouldn't be mad at them anymore. I think you would feel really bad, like this person, because this person feels really bad. Like, I heard they're like really sick over it. Like, they're not eating enough. This person's not eating enough. They're not sleeping enough. Like, they're really, really depressed over like how your life is going, and how they really missed out. Because some of you guys are really going, I heard some of you guys are going viral right now, or some of you guys are doing something online or doing something in the public, like with your job. You look really good, and somehow they see you. Um, and you're looking really, really attractive. And it's like as if this person is just like they're suffering in silence, watching you thrive, watching you look good, and the person that they just didn't believe in. And it's like, even if they come in, I feel like they're so stuck on the past and so guilty. It's like they just can't fully give you that respect. Like, it's still gonna come from a fake place or a forced place, because they're so desperate to be with you. But it's kind of like didn't see you like that before, and it's just giving me like, have you ever seen the movie Princess Diaries? It's like this person didn't respect you until they gave you the princess makeover. It's like, if that person wasn't your friend before, didn't respect you or see you as that before, then what does that mean now? Like, they see you as this now that you have the new makeup on, or now that you have money to actually look the way you want to, because people go through shit, and now people get their shit together, and they were always attractive. But, this person was so materialistic, I guess they just didn't see that. They just didn't realize how radiant or glowing you always were. And now things are gonna switch. You're gonna be the one that's really financially stable, and you're gonna be very grateful, because you could have been someone that had to live a very modest and humble life, especially when this person looked down on you. And you're gonna be grateful this time, and you're not gonna look down on people, and this person's gonna have to watch you be really nice to people, actually, and really not take people for granted, or friends for granted, or lovers for granted. And you're gonna live a very full life, and this person's gonna have to spend the rest of their time just really regretting a lot of things, spending years replaying things in their mind over and over again, and acting just really nice to people, even random people from now on, just overcompensating just to make up for it, because now you broke their heart. It's like the situation with you moving on really breaks this person's heart. Yeah, Eight of Wands. This person might want to text you. This person's karma is that they're going to want to text you. But you won't have anything to say to this person. I feel like you have nothing you might not even answer this person. Like this person might get so desperate they might message you and it might be full of lies, and you might look at it and you might delete it, you might block it. You might just be disappointed that this person couldn't come around. It's like this person can't get things right. Wow, it's like pile one. You could have come from pile one. It's like this person just can't get anything right with you. Like everything they say, it's like they just don't know how to like fully like compliment you even. They don't know how to attract you to them. They don't know how to attract anyone to them. It's like they're nervous now. Everything is scary to them now. It's like they used to be really confident when they had money, and now they don't have any money, and now they're realizing that the people around them before didn't even see them as attractive. Because now they're stripped of all their materialistic stuff. And you know, all they do is cut corners with people. They don't develop real relationships with people or friendships, and so it's kind of like nothing's there. All the shallow stuff is gone, and now they're nothing but their base, their stock, and you know, their original base form, natural. And it's like nobody's interested in them, and they have to face that. They once were somebody that got everyone's attention because they had fancy clothes, and now that they're going out as a regular person, it's like there's nothing about their features that are standing out or making people look at them, and it's kind of sad. Yeah, this person might lose their family. This person's karma is that they lost their family. Their family's no longer around. Maybe there was like a split in the family, and no one lives together anymore. No one has reunions anymore. Everyone's in a separate house. This person just has nowhere to go. They feel like they have nowhere to go. Maybe they have a bad relationship with their family, or someone's no longer alive. You know, something sad could have happened, and this person doesn't have a family anymore. This person's karma is that, yeah, that they're gonna really want to give things to you, give gifts to you, but I just feel like they might not get that chance. Unfortunately, it might be up to you, you know, who knows, but I just feel like there's a lot of things this person just won't tell you, and it's not interesting to you. Lies are not interesting. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this person's karma is that there's a lot of things they didn't want to abandon them. There's a lot of things abandoning them right now, and people abandoning them that they don't want to go. And they especially don't want you to abandon them, and their karma is that they might spend a lot of effort. I don't know what this person's proximity to you, and I don't know how bad this was to you. Like, I don't know if you got over it. I don't know if this is something that is small. I don't know if you still talk to this person. I don't know if it's really big and this is something that traumatized you, but this is somebody, the part of their karma for some of you, don't get delulu on me, is that they might end up in an actual relationship with you. Like, they might actually come back in some way and just really, really, like, kiss your toes. And, like, give you, like, everything that they owe you, and then interest. And they might give you, like, a really equal give and take. This person might show up to you in a way that's opposite from how they used to be. Maybe, okay, for some of you, again, this is somebody you haven't talked to in a while. And so don't get angry with me if you're like, this is someone I absolutely hate, I would never forgive, yada, yada. This is someone, though, if this is someone you haven't talked to in a while, you're just checking on, and something they said really traumatized you a while ago, but it's not that big now. It's something that's not that big now, doesn't hurt you, you matured, you know, maybe this person was immature when they said this to you, but this person went through a lot of things. A lot of lifestyle changes that really changed them, where they had to learn about your perspective in life, where they lost a lot of money and they lost their family. They lost the house they were in. And it's like this person's karma is having to go through that. And if they already went through that, their karma is to want to be in a relationship with you if you would let them. So a lot of you will not. So don't be like, oh my God, no. It's absolutely up to you. This person's karma is that they might be in a relationship with you. They might really show you this other side to them, where in the past, if you really resonate to this, in the past, they were really short with you, especially over text. Maybe this is someone that refused to talk to you in person or talk to you on the phone, and they only talk to you on the, like, in text. Like, they didn't even want to take the time to talk to you on the phone. Like, they really were flaky and shady with you. It's as if they really were, like, avoiding you. Like, they really didn't care about you. They really didn't like talking to you or something. And they talked to you in a way that was really cutthroat. I feel like they were really, like, almost not mean, but just, like, a little rude and a little bit, like, curt and just not pleasant, like, as if they were annoyed, or, like, not annoyed, but just kind of like, um they weren't soft. They just weren't soft with you. They treated you like as if you didn't have emotions or you weren't going through things, and that's why they didn't support you. And I just feel like whoever this is now, like, their karma is they're gonna want to come in and text you and be drop this act, drop this personality about them that is strict and, like, very one. I heard tunnel vision, and they're gonna show you this side of themselves where they actually, like, are in love with you, and their karma is that they're going to want to give you things, like, give you everything that you give them, and make it so that you don't walk away emotionally from them. This person's karma is that their partner is gonna have to watch them, because remember when I said someone's lying to them? Their partner that's lying to them or cheating to them is going to have to watch them leave them for you, for some of you. Because somebody else you could have unknowingly been attacked by this person's karmic partner too. This person could have gotten someone else involved, and this person's really weird. I heard their karmic got really ugly, like, really fast. As if this person, like, had the aging of, like, an avocado, and it's like every noise this person makes really irritates pile 3, whoever they're with, and that's why they're like, I don't care if this person cheats, I really don't like them. Yeah, this person's karma is they're gonna have to tell a lot of people the honest truth about how they feel about you. I don't know who this is. If this is not your pile, pick another pile. But this person's gonna make a lot of people angry. This person's karma right now is that they're about to make a lot of people angry and have to deal with people cussing them out and screaming at their face and telling them how they feel and yelling at them and crying at them. I heard even breaking down. After this person reveals to them about how they feel about you, because this person could have talked shit about you in the past, especially to someone they're in a relationship with now that they're no longer attracted to or never were attracted to. And it's like they're getting to a breaking point where this person's going to probably tell them about how they actually felt about you, how they lied. They lied about how they felt about you. Maybe they talked fake shit about you. Yeah, this person, haha, they had dreams. Whole time they felt bad about it. And yeah, this person wants to come back. This person's karma is that people are going to cuss them out because they're going to be honest about how they feel about you, about how they actually liked you as a friend, or how, they lied about you, about how they are in love with you, and people are not going to be happy with them. They built an entire foundation on lies, on playing a character for a bunch of assholes. I heard they're surrounded by assholes. They've surrounded themselves by fake people, fake friends. They tried to replace you with friends that were of a lower caliber, that were kind of evil or narcissistic. And these people are really unattracted to this person because this person isn't that mean. That's why I don't get like an angry vibe. Like, this person isn't that mean. And so this person is going to have to deal with a lot of people being angry. Like, a lot of people they're going to have to avoid after telling this truth. Like, hey, just so you know, I totally lied about the person. I actually like them. And a lot of people are going to be like, what? And they're all narcissists. They're all jealous of you. They all have some shit to say. This person isn't jealous of you. They're in love with you. So, yeah, that's what this person's karma is that they're going to have to come out. And maybe for some of you, this person might be gay and might actually have to come out. They might be doing it soon. There's something about biting my tongue. I'm biting my time. I'm biting my tongue. That's what I heard. This person feels like they're biting their tongue, and the more they hold in this truth, because it's like they're laying at home with their partner, and there's something about who you are in this person's childhood or their life, in the grand scheme of things of who they are today, they bring up to their long-term partners. They say who you are. Like, I used to be friends with this person and I had a problem with them and it traumatized me ever since. It's like that. Or I had a childhood sweetheart and we broke up and it traumatized me ever since because I told them this and I hurt them. And I da da da. Like, there's somebody like you're that person in this person's life that they bring up to people, but they lie. They lie and they say, well, but they were a jerk to me and they this and that and that and that. And I don't like them anymore, babe. I don't like, or they didn't say that. They couldn't have lied. They could have just lied about how they felt. Like, yeah, I hurt this person's feeling, and I don't have any feelings about them. I don't have any feelings for them. You know, da da da. Lied about you. This person they lied about you to, they're gonna have to tell the truth to this person. This person's not gonna be very happy. This person's gonna cuss them out. They're gonna be like, you know what? That person I lied about, I actually like them a lot, and I've been using you to fill the void that I've been trying to fill with Jungle Collective, who picked Pile 3. This person is gonna cuss them out. Get the fuck out of my house! What the fuck? Throwing the hairdryer at this dude, throwing the dishes at this lady, throwing the shit, throwing the... Take your fucking cat, bitch! Meow! Take your car keys, get the fuck out! What do you mean you like this person? What do you mean you did this? What do you mean that you actually you secretly support this person that I didn't want you to be friends with anymore? I wanted you to be friends with me. Like, there could have been some sort of mild sabotage that you didn't even know about from this partner or this person's new friend they replaced you with. But you don't even know, you literally don't know this person at all. You've never met their karmic friend or partner. You've never met them. But they could have been someone that copied you. Oh, this person's karmic or their friend that they replaced you with copied you and you don't even know. Like, there's somebody like trying to copy you and they look like a fucking, like a knockoff of you, but from years ago. Like an outdated knockoff, like you used to look like this, like you look like how you used to look like when you were in this person's life. Like, it's as if you never left, but you like changed. It's like, but like the creepy part is you could have changed. Like, you literally changed your style and changed like everything. You even changed the way you talk, changed the way you, the certain type of vernacular you use, verbiage that you use, content that you consume, down to the diets you have now, or maybe even like knowledge you have, education, hobbies, belief systems. You totally change. And it's like this person's karmic or their friend is like, yeah, like they're gonna be really pissed. You're gonna be like, what the fuck do you mean you're in love with him? Because it's like the second that this person brought you up to the karmic friend or whoever this is that you don't even know about, you're like out of their life at this point, all these years, this person copied you, this person stalked you and copied you, and you don't know. It's like single, what is it, single white female or something like that, it's like weird. And now this person, but this person's outdated. It's like you from 2020 or 2019. Like, it's like stuff you don't wear anymore. Like, you don't look anything like this person anymore. But it's like, if you were to look at them, you'd be like, oh, that's kind of weird. Like, that looks like my outfit from like from like years ago. Like, exactly. Like, it looks kind of like a picture that someone took of me years ago. Okay. You know, you're gonna be realizing some stuff like that if you actually ever reconnect with this person. You're gonna be looking at photos and being like weirded out. But this person's gonna have to tell somebody that they're in love with you. They're in love with you, or they wanted to hire you first, or you were the first choice the entire time. And they brought you up because they genuinely were bothered in their heart about what they did to you. Their karma is they genuinely are bothered inside, like to this day, like severely, like crying and throwing up, like literally like fetal position in their shower. I don't care how long it was ago, like it's hitting them now. Like, they're just not the same. They're not happy. They're not able to be fake anymore. And this is the type of depression where you just don't give a fuck anymore. And you go to your girlfriend or your boyfriend that you hate, like you absolutely just yells at you all day, complains to you, where you're just like, you know what? I don't want to be with you anymore. Like this person's, their karma right now is they're so depressed and they're so mentally ill. They're going to people in their life they just can't stand anymore. They're just like, you know what? They're just quiet. Like they're not fighting back anymore. They're just not. They're like, these people are like, ha ha, talking shit at brunch. They're friends and they're like, you know what? I don't want to be your friend anymore. And they just get up and they leave. They're like, what? What are you talking about? And they're like, I just don't want to be your friend anymore. I like Jungle Collective. That's why I've been crying, and that's why I'm sad. I heard this person's like talking to their partner, and their partner's like, Dad, 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 why don't you take out the trash? Da da da. Why did you tell me when you went out? Or their partner's like, da da da, you know, like blah 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 blah. And this person's like, you know what? I'm breaking up with you. What? What are you talking about? We've been together for 5 years. I'm breaking up with you. Isn't that Jungle Collective? Blah, blah, blah. I'm breaking up with you. It's like this person's so depressed and just so deadpan and so obsessed with you and what they did to you and just feel so wrong. It's like they don't have the capacity to even pretend anymore. Like they're just telling the truth. They're like, yeah, and I'm depressed. Like, I really fucked this up. And years later, I'm really, like, I'm still realizing it. I'm still paying for it. And I don't love you anymore. I never did. I'm depressed and I don't care. It's like this person's so depressed and they just don't care about anything in their life. None of the connections they made, this life they built, the clothes they have on, it's not them. They don't feel free. They're depressed. They literally want to throw it all away today. Like they would throw it all away and just start over. They want to run away from home. And I feel like they're getting to that breaking point right now. Their karma is that they're going to just break down and just be like, you know what? This is the truth. And people are going to be pissed. Devote said, this is like a country song. Thank you. It is. It's deep, right? And this person's karmic is going to go insane. They're going to be like, what? And it's like, if this, it's kind of like a double thing. Like this person, if you end up with this person will still have karma. But it won't really affect you. But like their ex might like smash their car window outside your house once in a while, or like, you know, give you some like issues. Because this person's like karma is like they want to be you, but like they're so behind they can't be you now. Like that's someone's karma too. If this person involved another person in this karma, like if there's another person you're asking about involved here, that person's getting karma for like their karma. That other person's karma is that they're never going to be able to be you. Like they're 6 years too late. They're like in 2000 and late. So like it's like by the time they make it to like whatever outfit you're wearing today, they won't be able to actually put it together by like 6 years from now when you're already moved on to another style. Or another hairstyle, or another, like, you're like, oh, this looks cute, and you start putting it on, and you're just like, oh, this is my new thing now. What? It took me 7 years to find that exact jacket. Like, this person's psycho. This person's really annoying. But this person's just gonna go insane trying to be you, or some past version of you, or competing with the past version of you that you are not anymore. Because the new version of you are now is absolutely inaccessible to them. Like if before you were somebody that didn't work out and you were interested in like anime all the time, or like, I don't know, like drinking alcohol all the time, this person is doing that. Like they're watching anime and drinking alcohol and, you know, being unhealthy and, you know, acting like weird like you used to. And nowadays you work out, and nowadays you're sober. Nowadays you kind of have like a completely different way of living, and it's kind of like you look really good now, and it's like better than you did before. And it's like this person, whoever they are, side note, like they're just, it's like they're stuck competing with you, but the past version of you, because they're, what you are now is inaccessible to them. It's like they're, whoever this is that's been competing with you, by the way, it's like they're competing with like a CPU, like an imaginary bot in the video game that isn't even you anymore. It's like you from 2005. It's like you're like not even there. So it's like the things that they're doing to copy you are like things you don't do at all or have any interest in. And it's almost like this person is so unhealthy now following the past version of you, because they're stuck in a version of you you had to let go of to become who you are now. It's like they're literally playing out a karmic cycle that you avoided. It's like in their body. Like they're just so unhealthy, and just so like mentally unstable that they and like unhealthy. I just want to highlight unhealthy, that they can't copy you as you are now, and the person they're with likes you as you are now. And so this person just who doesn't get it, they're in the background copying. That's why they said don't worry about it, because whoever this is that's like copying you, or like was being used by this person to mess with you, it's like they're copying a really old version to please this person, but this person's been watching you and they like the current version of you, which is actually either something about you. This person's karma is that their partner or whoever they try to replace you with, that your who you are now is too expensive for their person to copy you. There's something about your energy now that's way too expensive, way too developed. I heard artisanal, I heard handmade, I heard it took you way too much time, too much investment. It's like, have you seen a sandcastle at the sandcastle competition? It's like you couldn't make that in like 5 minutes. You couldn't scan that and then 3D print that same sandcastle next to it. You had to sit there and actually dig the hole and get the water from the ocean. You had to take time with a team or somebody, to build it by hand, build it with tools, right? It's like sandcastles. We're like sandcastles. And it's like this person, maybe when you were a smaller sandcastle, it was easier to build a little hill that looked like you. But now they're focused on staying at that underdeveloped little hill that you used to be when you're like this huge, like freaking like cathedral carved out with like little rocks and like all this like it took you so long by hand to make that this person they don't even have the skills or the taste or the actual like talent or the time. They didn't go to school, they didn't go to the art school, they didn't take the time to take the lesson to build that same sandcastle you have crafted. You took all that time to do it, while this person spent all this time rebuilding the same lump, trying to be this old version of you. And it's like now that this person that was playing around with them that wants you is looking at this huge mansion that you've built for yourself that no one else can copy and no one else can build in 5 seconds, that took you years. It's like this person right here can't compare. They can't even get started. They don't even know, how did you make that tower? How did you make those bay windows pop out of that house like that and balance over the garage and have the second car? How did you do that? And then how did you put the koi fish pond? How did they do? I don't even know where to start. Where do I dig a hole here? And how do I do? Like this person is like, they can't even, they're looking at how you are now. Whoever this person is, they tried to get against you, and it's like they can't, their karma, this person's karma is like this person just can't, they're stuck. It's like they took the old version of you that used to be possibly if you used to deal with addiction and you're a recovering addict, like or like you used to like have bad habits or bad mental habits and things like that. It's like, or cognitive behaviors. It's like this person like took that torch from you, that torch of darkness and low vibration from you, and kind of personified it in themselves and let you move on and become a better person. It's like this person, yeah, they're like a mascot of the past you, if you were never to change or be on the path you are on now, because that's why this person's attracted to you now. So yeah, that's this person's karma, is that they're always going to be whoever this person that they got involved in. I'm sorry, it's like a side karma. It's like a karma pile 3.5, but it's like this person's always going to be this lump of clay, this lump of sand that's underdeveloped, that has no personality, that they never took the time to study to make for themselves, that looks like everyone else's lump of sand. They're always going to be that lump of sand, and they're never going to be able to be this huge sandcastle that you are now. this fortress you are now, they're never going to be there. It might take them the rest of their life. That's what their karma is. To literally face the fact, or maybe not face the fact and be in denial that they're just never going to be on that level of development. Because if you're staying focused on someone else's work, you're just never going to know how to do it on your own, and you're just never going to, yeah, be able to copy such craftsmanship. And that's what I'm talking about. Your spirituality and your personality is of your craftsmanship. You crafted it, and it's just you cannot buy it, and you definitely can't copy it. So I'm gonna leave that reading there. Um, I hope that that resonated for you. I'm sorry that that was such a super long reading, and I know I don't know, it wasn't super clear, but if it did resonate, feel free to leave me a like. It lets me know that I'm doing my job for the divine properly. And I hope to see you guys soon. I'll let you guys know in the community. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much to my Jungle Collective and my Dragon Squad for keeping the chat safe. Oh, no problem, guys. Oh, I love you too. No, I know, Devo. I'll try my best not to stay away. I'm getting my things together, you know. But I'll be on more often soon. But anyways, I hope you guys have a good rest of your morning or day or evening wherever you are. And remember, oh, also I have openings for personal readings. Just hit me up at my email at jungleintuitive@gmail.com. And there's more information for that in my channel. Yeah. But anyways, remember, you are important and you deserve love. All right. Namaste.